Europe has a great potential. As a European, I'm very excited about the role that Europe can play in the development of AI technologies. Two of the godfathers of the AI are European, George Hinton from Google and Jan LeCun from Meta. And actually, if we think about these companies, the main center of development of AI technologies are in Europe, in London, in Paris.
I think that Europe has a really incredible innovation capacity at the moment. So I do think that that is an area that is just brimming with potential. And if you look at countries like France, Germany, Estonia, they really demonstrate how that innovation can benefit Europeans when they have the opportunity to flourish.
The new US administration wants to lead, to be a leader on AI development. If Europe can work together with the US, that can really unlock a lot of potential to become leaders in AI. Second, embracing open source AI. Embracing open source AI is good for the economy, is good for innovation, and is good also for safety.
Open source shares the same values as the European Union. So basically, Europe wants to be security first, wants to be ethical AI, and open source actually delivers that. It is flexible enough to train the models, so it's ethical based off our values of the European Union. And on the other side, you can host it because it's open source on your own infrastructure, and you see which data is going in and out, which is then again trustworthy.
There's three main things really that the EU should do if it wants to better support its innovation capacity. The first is it needs to undergo a massive simplification effort of its regulation. And I think that will signal to investment and to businesses that they want businesses to flourish within Europe. The second is really focusing more on implementation of regulation rather than the creation of new regulation. And then the final policy that I would recommend is that we really start to unlock data sharing. It's been shown time and again that data-driven companies are more productive, they're more competitive, and they're also more profitable.
So in my opinion, the biggest barrier for open source in Europe is stable regulation. We want to trust that the regulations which are in place today are also in place in a couple of years, and that we don't have flexible regulations, so we have a foundation we can actually build on top.
Right now, there's also a shortage of disabled entrepreneurs. Having AI, open source AI, really lowers and basically equals a playing field for everyone, whether you're disabled or not. There's so many opportunities that are available to folks with disabilities, and I think a lot of people just need the chance, right? Not just that, historically they're more marginalized in not having access to the same opportunities that non-disabled folks have. When you actually are able to give these tools to disabled founders, I think that's how we actually build really, really impactful assistive products.
So I think it's critically important that we do not over-regulate, that we do look at some of the regulatory processes, that we balance them. But the most important thing, I think, for all of us involved in these initiatives is to ensure that we're being transparent and truthful in everything that we do. And that's going to be, I think, the most important aspect for all of us going forward.